I'm done.
Alright, well anyways, hey everyone, I'm Super Mario Sonicova and welcome to the Zelda 1 playthrough. Now this is going to be a little bit different from regular LPs of mine, so yeah, basically this is going to be post because I felt that I wouldn't be able to do this live and have actual good commentary because half the time I was looking at the map and I can't really do that and like talk at the same time because my brain would just be in thousands of places at once. So along with me today we have unova1995, if you remember from the Grantees Industries playthrough.
Hi, I'm back again. You can never be rid of me.
Nope. And we're here.
And that was, and by the way, that music you may have heard earlier was the the Zelda title theme, courtesy of Smash Brothers.
Yep. And I'm just gonna say this right now, I suck at this game. I'm not good at this game at all. As you can see right now, I'm getting owned by frickin' Octorocks.
But you did better than I did in my first few minutes.
But yeah, for the first two parts, I'm gonna be doing this in the future parts as well, but not as much. But these first two parts are gonna have a lot of speed up, because it's just most of it is just me going around, trying to farm for rupees to get items and stuff, and it's not really exciting. So
yeah. And this game is very archaic.
Yeah, it's still relatively fun to play, but there are a lot of things that haven't aged well at all.
Link, what are you doing?
But one thing I really don't like is enemies move on a dime without warning, and it's really hard to predict. And yeah, I just kind of died.
Yep. Death 1.
There's gonna be a lot of deaths. You're gonna have to probably slow down the video if you want to see all the deaths, because I do. When you see the speed up stuff, the deaths go by really quickly. But
Chaos Control.
Yeah.
I didn't look at any of the raws, so this will be good.
Yeah. How do you think we're gonna do Zelda 1 for C's Brain though? Because I don't really want to do this again.
Well, we can reuse the footage if you want.
Yeah, because I edited the last 3 or 4 parts earlier today, and it's just not fun editing this game.
There's a lot of because especially after playing this, and if you haven't played this game in a long time, you're gonna forget a lot of stuff. You're gonna die a lot to stupid stuff.
Yeah, and I'm just not good at this game. It's I don't know how to explain how the controls feel, but it's it feels off when you play the later games.
It's clunky.
Yeah. I guess stiff is another way to say.
But a good example right now is actually your sword.
Yeah, it's you can only stab it in one direction.
When you have full health, though, right there, he shoots a laser beam out of it.
But I lose that a lot though.
But you have to be at max health. Once you get the defensive power-ups, you can keep that health going for a little bit longer.
Mm.
Well,
Yeah,
as long as you don't get hit by stuff like that.
Yeah, but this is definitely a game you want to have a guide for, because if you can potentially just go in here blind and just not know what you're doing, but you would probably end up hating this game if you did that, to be honest.
I did.
I think I did on my first run as well. I just remember running around for hours, and then I couldn't find the first dungeon for ages. It was ridiculous.
I actually, when this game originally was released, the boxes came with a map with everything.
Yeah, and you need that.
Yeah, otherwise you might have to do what I did and play the entire game without it. In fact, I actually managed to beat the game without the map.
I think I managed to do so eventually, but I
don't do it.
I don't know if I eventually just caved in and looked online for stuff, because trying to beat the game is one thing, but trying to get all the heart containers and stuff is another.
Yeah. What are these I know those flying enemies are pea hats. That one you just killed. And the one, and not the thing you just died to.
The flying things. Yeah, the flying things are pea-hats. You basically just wait for them to stop flying around to hit them.
There's Tektites right here.
Yep, and they're the most annoying. These are the most annoying incarnation of them from recent memory. They're just a lot more unpredictable than ones in like Ocarina of Time and stuff.
Let's stop in the Ocarina of Time. What?
Yeah.
What?
This chaos control. Yeah, the music sounds really funny and weird.
I want to clap along to it almost. No, it sounds like something you would hear on a Namco arcade machine. You know what I mean? Like New Rally X or something. Wow.
Oops. Yeah, I die a lot. Yeah, it's like the first thing I usually do in this game is like
Oh god.
farm for
What?
I don't know what I was trying to do there, but
by the way, yeah, he's playing this on the Wii U Virtual Console.
yeah, and I edit out most of the times when I use save states, but yeah, I do.
But you don't really care on the speed up, I guess.
Yeah, no, not really. But yeah, you eventually get bombs from an enemy, so that's why I don't usually like buy bombs from shops.
Yeah, here's another thing about how carefully he was looking for that map. In that speed up, you notice how long that pause was.
Yeah.
He's looking at a map for like a good, that felt like a good like 3 minutes at least.
Yeah, because like whenever I'm like putting up the pause screen or something, that's because I'm looking at my map.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're in that room, you're an idiot if you take the potion. Take the heart.
Yeah, I don't think it gives you a second chance.
Nope.
And you do get the ability to buy potions later on, so.
Yeah. It's a waste.
Yeah.
And plus, you need the permanent health upgrades if you want to get the sword upgrades later. Well, you can get them earlier still.
Oh, this happened. I hate these things so much. Look at this.
Everyone does that. Sometime later, there was another speed up.
Yeah, because for a while, there's another money-making game on like the square to the left after you start. Like you just bomb another wall, and then I tried doing that for a while, and I just kept losing my rupee. So eventually, I just said screw it and just did it manually.
Oh yeah, there's secret everybody things all over the place.
Yeah, that's the main thing you want to like go for rupees.
And you died to a static darknet.
There's one here. I actually thought that was another shop, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, go ahead and mention something about the second quest there's a second quest once you beat the game. And what you get, but the thing is, it's a lot harder.
Yeah.
Some of these places that you bomb open, they have old men who get mad at you.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I was gonna bring up at some point. Yeah, like there are some bushes or like walls you don't want to break because like
that one right there, actually.
Oh no, that was an old lady that once we get an item, I believe, she lets us buy potions.
Oh, there's multiple of them?
Hmm?
There's multiple of them? I only thought there was that one in the cave.
Oh no, there's multiple old lady shops or whatever.
Well, the only one I know of is the one in the cave. Oh yeah, but by the way, be careful with your candles. You can hurt yourself.
Yeah. And you can only use the blue candle once when you go on a square.
Once per screen.
Yeah, I don't have enough for the shield.
Oh, you go for the shield. At this point, I would have bought the meat.
Yeah, I forgot where you need at what point you need the meat. So at one point I'm at the dungeon, and then I get to Grumble, and it's just like, oh, I have to backtrack.
Grumble, that sounds like a character in Banjo-Kazooie. I do it too.
Yeah, yeah, because it puts you like one step above it, and you just
It's instant too. You
yeah.
come right back in. It's like what's a good example? I'm trying to think of a Sonic example.
Oh well, yeah, because like you just held down, so your instinct is probably hold down.
Yeah, but at least it's very lenient with the fire. You just gotta touch the bush.
Yeah.
So I take you're gonna get the white sword before you head to the first dungeon.
I might. I'm not. I probably do. I know we don't get the magic. Excuse me, the magic sword until a little bit later.
Get the food. No.
Well, there are shops that have it for much cheaper than that.
Well, as he says, boy, this stuff is really expensive.
Yeah, you don't say.
Yeah. By the way, those in the water are Zolas. I think they're called Zoras.
Yeah, I didn't know what they were for the longest time. It just looked like some random cannon to me.
Well, it's a fish.
Well, yeah, I can see it now, but back then I didn't see the face and all that.
Well, yeah, the graphics for this are kind of meh for the actual. Like, there's a lot of well, I can't blame it because NES game, but it's a lot of recycled stuff going on here.
Yeah, I will say I do appreciate what this game did for the industry and all that, but it's not really that great playing it now.
This game is aged to the point of this game is old on the drink.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, what was it for title screen? 83?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No, it was 86 2003. That's what you said.
Yeah.
That's what it said there. That's the and why it said 2003 while when we're playing this on the Wii U is because what was it again?
It was the I think 2003. 2003 was when the Zelda Collector's Edition game came out for the GameCube.
More speed up.
Yeah, and basically from what I've been told, that game came with some GameCubes. I don't remember how I got my copy, but basically it has Zelda 1, Zelda 2 for some reason, and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And there's actually a Wind Waker demo in that as well.
Oh really? How far does the Wind Waker demo go up to?
I think it has it lets you fool around in Windfall Island. There's the Dragon Roost Island dungeon, and then there's the Forsaken Fortress, I believe. I think it only lets you play for like 12 minutes or something like that, though.
What? It's one of those time demos?
Yeah, it's one of those time demos, but it's actually pretty reasonable.
I hate time demos so much. You like in Brawl, for example, like when they had a bunch of demos you can do for like I tried Ocarina of Time on there for like right. Fun story actually involving that. What happened was I tried playing the Ocarina of Time demo on there for I started from the beginning instead of using the full file, right? Because the demos actually come with a decently completed file.
Yeah.
But the thing is, going for the cutscene intro alone, my demo expired.
Yeah, funny you mentioned that, because I remember playing Star Fox 64.
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, also we're gonna end with a death, I believe, is it? Yeah, that's the end.
That's it.
Yeah, but just quickly before we end this, I played Star Fox 64, and I was like, oh, this is so much fun and all that, and I couldn't even finish the tutorial. But yeah.
Well, you also gotta sit through Corneria, fourth planet of the Lilat system.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next part.
We'll see you in Corneria then.